Okay, so I wanted to make this quick video about my new page name and like the purpose of my channel. Explain to you because Embrace Brown Beauty to me has a lot of meaning behind it and I want you guys to know about it too. What made me think of this name? I was at work. I was trying to think of something catchy. I was looking and I got all aboard Avon. And then thought about Embrace Brown. I don't know why it came to me. I was just like, that actually sounds really nice. So then I kept thinking about it throughout the day and I came up with Embrace Brown Beauty because I'm brown and I need to embrace my brown. What had me thinking about this even more was because I know there is so many beauty gurus and like Michelle Phan, a bunch of other Asian chicks I watch. I can't list them right now. I'll just write them right here so everyone knows who I'm watching all the time. They're all light-skinned, beautiful people. And I think there's like a few I follow that are like this kind of the same skin tone as me. My skin tone is very different from those girls. I'm like this frappuccino color, actually. That explains it very nicely. I'm a frappuccino color. That's where this came out to me. And another thing, I have a hard time embracing my beautiful brown skin. I remember in a video back in a bit, I was gonna make dark skin colored problem kind of videos, make it like a section of Daily Yours or your daily dosage that I was doing. But thought I could take it further with Embrace Brown and change my name because you can change it now. So Embrace Brown Beauty was like huge for me. I know as a girl with darker skin, makeup is very different for me. And I come with that, like I do my makeup and have a lot of struggles with like getting the right colors, trying to match them with girls with fairer skin than me. And it can be pretty hard sometimes. Again, it leads to just me looking at myself and seeing myself and thinking like, why can't I be white? Why can't I be as gorgeous as all these other girls? Or why don't I look as nice? And sometimes I face that struggle trying to like remember that I am beautiful. I'm just as beautiful. It's a hard situation sometimes when you're like buying makeup, trying to buy makeup, and you don't really know much about it, or just trying to watch these videos and try buy the same thing, but you can't because your skin's a bit darker and things turn out a bit different on you, like lipsticks and eyeshadows and everything. It also goes back with my ethnicity, because I am actually First Nations and partly white from my dad's side and partly Ukrainian, German, Dutch on his side, but I honestly don't look it. I look more of my mom's First Nation side. It really goes on to like how being First Nations and how I get treated, and sometimes in situations I'll be in public. Okay, First Nations people in Canada have been like huge history there, but some people are really rude. Where was I? I was out doing something and a girl just was like so rude to me, giving me like this dirtiest look. Some people just really stick to like being rude or just not liking First Nations people, and I've come to terms with that. I'm fine with it, and I obviously look more First Nations than I do anything else, so I sometimes face people in life who are really rude. Honestly, in general, there's just like a lot of things. Being First Nations, it's hard to be out in the public and just face these people who are just staring at you and not liking you, and just like, you just know it's not a good feeling being around them. And it's just like so aggravating because like they don't understand that I'm not just Native. I have another part of my life. Like, you can't tell that I am white, but I'm partly, and honestly, I am just as good a person as you are, because I know there's all these labels about First Nations people, like being bums, alcoholics, and just everything bad. Like, there are those people. Yes, I understand that there are the First Nations people that are just bums, alcoholics, and all this, but I honestly hate that they label every single First Nation this way, even me. I just don't get it, because I face so many people and it's like, I work just like you. I'm the same. Treat me the same. do not treat me differently because I have darker skin. Like, there's just so many problems when it comes to me having darker skin, and as a First Nations girl with all these like makeup problems, my own insecurities, and facing these mean people, I just feel like this channel is something I'm going with, and I like it a lot because it says it all, like embracing brown beauty, embracing me, embracing everything about me, my skin, my ethnicity, and everything. And I really want this to, like, I guess somewhat help others, like, because it is a struggle with buying makeup and facing these problems and such, and that's just what I wanted this to be about. It's just so hard that there's so many people out there who feel strongly about First Nations people in Canada. It's an endless story, but this is very true that it happens because there are First Nations people who don't even look First Nations and don't get treated this way because they don't look they don't look the part. Like, I have brown skin, I look the part, and there's just, I know people who don't get treated this way because they don't look like they're First Nations. Like, my best friend is 100% Native as can be, and she just looks more Asian because she's got smaller eyes and she's got white skin, and no one ever treats her or looks at her the way I feel sometimes with people, and it just sucks. I made this channel, Embracing the Brown. It's the way to do it. Embrace this dark skin. This could, like, go out to girls my age who have dealt with this all their life, and not even just like makeup wise, just like being First Nations, being picked on. Like, you could be younger, and I want to be there. I want this channel to be here for you so you could, like, ask questions and stuff like that. Or you could be my age and just be like, awesome, I'm so glad that this is finally out there. Someone who understands me. Someone with darker skin who knows a bit about makeup. Like, I'm not professional or anything in any way, but getting more and more into makeup, so I've experienced with, like, different lipsticks that work for me, eyeshadows that are kind of similar to ones that the bigger guru on YouTube use. Yeah. That's basically it. Embracing the brown beauty, being there to help, and all these kinds of things. This video probably isn't as short as I wanted it to be, but anyways, that's all it really is. So thanks for listening if you listened to the whole thing. And so just embrace the brown beauty, you brown ladies who are just like me, who struggle just like me. Like this video, don't like this video, subscribe, watch for more videos, or write me a mean comment, you mean people. Anything. That's all for now.